Hello there. This may look like a weird sight if you just came from my last episode or you remember the last episode. Um, this is now going to be my showing of the little secretive project that I've been doing completely off camera, but I wanted to show an update because I've been doing this for now, well, the past 2 days, but not constant. I think I've had breaks. It's actually getting dark. Crap. But before I go sleep for a second, I want to show the picture on the screen now is when I got to this new area and I cleared out all the trees in this nice big semi-flat area right above the water level of this river. And back over here, that's the portal I came in, and I'm very surprised that I didn't spawn in a cave. That's like one of the first times I've never spawned in a cave. Haven't spawned in a cave, and I haven't spawned over like 100 feet up above an ocean. But what I've gotten done is a lot, and you're gonna see in a second here before I sleep. I've set up the redstone lamps right over here. These are hooked up to one daylight sensor, and they will turn on when it's there's zero sunlight. I thought they would normally turn on about here. I guess they updated it to where right now it's actually not dark, even though it's getting dark quickly. And I'm gonna get a little closer here. I'm pretty happy the way this is all turning out. Oh god, a lot of creepers just appeared right there. And I thought so. Crap. You're gonna make me miss the lights. Oh god, so were they? There it is. Okay. At least I showed them turning on. Let me do this when I hurry up and sleep because it's probably gonna be a creeper running around, walking out my front door. Nope. Okay. But now there's creepers inside. God dang it. One. Very happy for this pretty OP sword. And by the way, this is now the snapshot 14W0 what is it? Oh, 04A. That's why you just saw a carrot there, because those rare drops are not nearly as rare as they used to be. Oh yeah, I forgot. You haven't seen the inside yet, so well, because I have the automatic lights at night, I've got also this I think it's a pretty good looking area. I tried not to do a solid floor, so I just kind of did a strange pattern. I wanted this just to be like a walk in here. There, you can fall down here. It's a safe fall. I'm gonna change that for a slime block whenever I can. I don't have slime yet. This is going to be like a tower, and something on the tower is going to probably connect to that mountain over there, like a bridge. I want this to be like a pretty cool beacon area. Maybe not like a legitimate beacon, but actually I could make a beacon all the way at the bottom there. I stopped digging downward at level 16, I believe. That's the floor. So then I have enough room to put a beacon underneath. If I have slime block, it'll go through the slime block. It'll go straight up. It's something to think about. But what I've gotten all this. Oh god, I thought for some reason right there was a creeper. But from these chests, I started with one chest and I keep having to make more just because of all the junk. So that's why I'm starting more and more. I dug the hole down there I'll show in a second. I'm gonna start making a storage area, and ever since they updated that plus 1% rare drops, I've been getting so many carrots, so many potatoes, and some iron. It's like 1 out of 3, I guess. That's what it seems like. I've also got over here, if I didn't already partially show it, I've got my sheep farm, which I have it separated into 16 separate plots, and then I'm going to have them different colored. Every little square is going to be a different color. And for now, I have to actually figure out a way to separate them, probably with a fishing rod. Get them over the ones that have been clustered. Yeah. But once they're inside their own little squares, then I can keep breeding them until they're filling up the screen. Because then I can just start taking away, because right now it has the carpet, and it's a strange mechanic. The sheep can't get over it. They don't think that they can, so they don't try. That's what I believe it is. But you can, because right there's like a little lip I just ran into. You can jump over here, over the carpet, but then you walk over the top of the fence, which is invisible, but it's hitting like through the carpet. And then I have another horse over here. Is that inside? Holy crap! Well, he wasn't supposed to be inside, but he's got like 12 hearts. The horse over here has like 14, I think. That's why I grabbed this one and put the armor on it. I have 2 name tags with me, but I don't want to do anything with them yet. I wanted to show off this little area. I wanted to also drop down the safe fall area. That would have really sucked if I just died. First death for being stupid. This is where I first dug to just dig and make my way up. Wrong way. That goes towards my bed. So I marked it off here with a workbench, and this is the actual way you go to get up. The other way I'm gonna block off, because I mean this is just gonna be temporary anyway, because I need like a legitimate looking ladder to get up. I don't want it to look dumb like it does now, which you'll see in a second. But I have to walk and not climb, and I just have a stupid door, like not even attached. It's just sitting there so things can't walk in. It's so simple, but I like the way that this thing is kind of looking and turning out. I've got it's a circle. It's 27 in diameter. So from here, straight forward, like this stone block is 27, and I looked up a pixel circle like chart, and it showed exactly how to do it. Where you have 7 here, 3, 1 here, 2, 2, 1, 3, 7, and just keep doing that around. And then I just filled in the inside to wherever I want. And I wanted to make this not straight up stone, so I added some strange pattern. I just copied it everywhere because it looks a lot better than just being straight up smooth stone. And then I used some of the new stone because this looks like a pretty cool contrast. Like the regular stone kind of looks sunken in the way that these kind of look like tiles that are kind of puffed up a little bit. And then right in the middle is where they kind of sink down. That's what it looks like to me. And this looks like it's just, I don't know, like an inch inward. It had some nice depth, I think. And then that mixed with the dark pine wood or spruce, whatever, it looks good in my opinion. And I'm gonna keep it because anything in my opinion goes. But I have more plans. I'm gonna make this tower probably the same pattern repeated upward to where it's 2 of these showing as the next floor, 1 and then another one of that. If that made sense. Just these 4 copied straight upward. A lot. Like it's just gonna be a tower of that and then connected to a bridge. This I don't want it to be like I have this as like some type of canopy roof thing hanging off, and also I want it to look like this is a house and it's like a roof inward, but I'm gonna do it in a different way with half slabs. I have an idea, I'll show it off later. But yeah, I just wanted to show off everything I've got done. I also hear stuff in my okay, sorry about that. Someone walked in my room. But this is all I wanted to show you for right now, and I was saying this is what I have in my ender chest that I just brought over, and I actually have to go back to get more stuff. But first I'm probably gonna mine out my little storage area down all the way at level 16, and I like this area because there's a winter area. I haven't actually gone that way, not too far that way. I've gone over here. There's a plains biome where I got the horses. There is like the rock face mountain over there in the snowy area. There's just like I love this area because it was straight up forest, and I loved this kind of forest. This just regular vanilla forest, like way before all these updates. And that mountain looks pretty cool. I want a bridge to be attached from right in the middle to right there, like right up here. And then I'm gonna have something in that mountain. Which actually I just thought about, that's where I want, I guess I'll say it now. I'm probably gonna hollow out that mountain then, and have a huge square inside, and that's going to be where I have my monument to a couple of the Minecraft characters, like the people whose characters look, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The people I looked up to and can remember way back from the beginning of Minecraft, and people I love, and take their skins and put them inside there, like probably 4 of them. Just put them inside as like a huge monument saying like thank you, and yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make that look awesome. And this is all for an update right now, and I guess I'll see you in a second for you. Hello everyone. This is now actually like a day later from what you just saw, and I've gotten a lot of progress done. I'm trying to show more of things getting done than me actually doing them because that gets boring. Um, but oh, I didn't think that would break instantly. So far, this is that hole that goes straight from the building. I'll show you in a second. The nether portal, I have to re-hook that up to its own nether portal, and I'll have one upstairs as well. Easy travel. I moved everything down here, not really anything sorted yet. I want it to be a proper sorting. And at the top here, I have a couple new additions to this little area. They're farms, but I don't want to say just yet. I want to show off because I'm pretty proud of these. Oh yeah, and I moved my storage down here so quickly because of creepers blowing them up. It was pissing me off, so I gave up. Not gave up, I mean I sped up my process. Ta-da! Exazuma Void's design of a chicken farm. I don't know if this is his design per se, but I saw him doing a tutorial on it. That's what I meant by it. It's where there a 3 wide thing of chickens are standing on top of carpets on top of hoppers that feed into this dispenser, and then lay eggs into the hoppers, push into the dispenser, and whenever there's anything in the dispenser, it will put out a signal from a comparator in the back here, which means it'll trigger the dispenser to go off with another piece of this. I think this is the one that powers this block that turns on the dispenser. So it's very smart. It'll turn on, and any baby chicks that come out will land on top of the half slab, and they're just short of touching lava. And once they grow up, they burn, and the items get picked up by that hopper, and then you get them here. Ta-da! I've also got my rainbow sheep farm. I'm missing 4 colors, and I believe that is cactus green, lime green, brown, cyan. And then I'd be done. Ta-da! Last, but definitely not least, is my farm. My just legitimate farm. It's an open door thing because I have a 4 block long like hole, and because of the signs like that, it looks like to any of the mobs that they'll just look at it, they're like, oh god, there's a hole, I have to walk around the other way. No wait, there's no other way. There's a hole, I have to walk away. And they keep doing that. That pressure plate activates this thing. That pressure plate does nothing yet. But I guess I'll cut back at some point, show off harvesting this entire thing, because I've got my carrots, potatoes, wheat. And this wheat, pretty much all of it goes away when I'm farming. Actually, just remembered I have not cooked any of this, and I need food. So I can also breed horses now. But showing off, I'm getting a lot of progress done on a build, and I think one of the next things I have to do is make another portal building right here, because I just want one right there, and I have to move the portal here. I have to move the portal in the nether to wherever I want it to go, and it's got to be at the right coordinates. And here's the drop down. With those slime blocks, it makes it really easy. I just bounce forward just a little bit, so it hits my head on that. So the farm finally, well, nearly finished. I'm okay with harvesting right now, because I have to show you another thing that I just built. well, here it goes. I hooked everything up, all the pistons all the way over there. There's water, and then in front of that is blue glass. I also cover this with blue because it spider proofs everything. So here we go, because there's a lip, by the way. Getting everything. I always mess up with this type of farm design, one way or another, and I still messed up. It has to go 7 blocks, and then this part has to go 6, because the 7th one is where the water is going to drop down from the top row. So the 8th one over here is going to be where the water drops down, so there can't be blocks. And I still messed up on the top where it was 7 of dirt, 8 of the stone. I mean, number 8 is the stone, and then it's like 6 and 7ths is the stone, because 8's already taken up by this, and the same as the top, but I did 7 on the top. I just had to move the pistons forward once, thank God, because if it was too much, it would just be really annoying to have to finish everything and redo everything. But I get a pretty good turnout every time. I can always what I'll probably do now, actually, I'm okay on food as potatoes go, and what I really need now is stuff to farm. So I'm going to switch out what I'm farming with, and I'm just going to use seeds, but I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm heading back now. I'm not looking up on purpose, because I don't want to show off what I've got yet, but I do need to take this. Poison potatoes, now I've got 2, and that's good. Okay, I'm gonna head over here. Let me check on the chicken farm. It's to my right, so I don't want to look to the right. It's not bad. Okay. So I've got my sheep over here, and then I also have a similar design to Doc M77. Why is this here? No reason. Okay. This, I kind of like, I just decided I wanted to automate it a little bit myself, and I made it so I can turn on and off the water with a piston, like, directly behind this block. So it'll stop a flow of water that's going to make them jump up and down, which actually, let me make this right now. Make a couple stairs, because I have to make your way up and down. I didn't think about before. God dang it. I'm just a little bit non-prepared yet. No, come on. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let me just light it up a little bit. This is where I can come up to, and I can breed them, which I just realized something. I can't have this here. I have to switch it out for a half slab. I have no choice, because even if I turn off the water, the baby calves, have it, like, they can just walk off. So I have to do this. And I'll just move the sign here. I've got him doing this without looking at my keyboard. And I'm gonna mess up. Nope. Okay. There we go. Just wanted to keep the credit where credit is due. I was looking at his video and just kind of copied it. And I'm just gonna put that there. No, I'm not. I don't want anything to spawn there, whatever. Right below here is where the water is. I have a piston that goes right here, and then if I turn on the piston, now they're jumping up and down, or the up and down, so I can breed them. If there's like a million of these guys, they can keep jumping at like random times. And how have I not done that? Look at that for cows. Look at those. How have I not bred those? Ooh. Yeah, I can't breed too many more of them or they're just gonna be too insane. But now I just realized I turned on the water, but it's okay because the calf can't be pushed because there's a half slot there. And I want them to have more in there before I start using it as an actual farm. So that's what I'm doing, like I have over here. I had to get a couple in here before I actually started separating or doing anything. Chicken grew up. This is so weird. The game doesn't even know. Oh god, they all look at me. The game doesn't know where it wants to put them. I didn't know. I'll show you in a second. Hang on. If you breed a red and a blue, it actually mixes their color. Where's the baby? This side? Yeah. See the purple baby. I don't want it in here though. Sorry. Not really. But I was really amazed by that. I didn't ever know you could actually mix the colors. I thought it just chose one red or one blue. Nope. That's awesome. I'm just trying to breed in the ones that look like it could use one more. Or it could have one more. Like that one's okay. This one, they only have 4, so yes, you're gonna breed. Actually, both of you. And pink could actually use one less. 2 less. Because, holy crap. When you're trying to jump out, no. Orange is good, black's good, white's good, yellow good, gray's good. This one now just got 4. You have 4. I don't like that they all just kind of look at me like. Okay. So let me actually fix that right now because that's been annoying me. Oh, I can't do that. If I break one, I'm not gonna be able to. God dang it. Okay. That's all I wanted to do because it was getting annoying when I was smacking my face on it. Gonna get out of here. A little bit noisy. And there we go. I've got all the farms except for pigs because, I mean, pigs are cows, and cows are more useful. So I picked cows. It's dark. Actually, this is dark too. Why is this so dark? Okay, that was all for now. Hello again. I'm back, and I wanted to show off a little bit of portal craziness. Well, here, let me show you. Let me just go right in. I moved all the portals around, trying to get them the way I like them, because I have 2 at that base. And this is the one that I just came from, the outer upstairs, not upstairs, up the top level above sea level, and or at least above the river. And this one is like at that square. No, that square. It should be identical to the one that is down in the base because I took the coordinates inside the regular Minecraft and divided them each by 8. But I keep ending up at the top. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm thinking that I can actually go in here and get rid of one of the portals. Let me actually do this on camera, because why not? Let me show you a little bit. See, I just came out of... Yeah, I keep getting out of that one, because this is the one that's, looking at the X coordinate, and 181 is the one supposed to be down in the base, 187 should be up there. And I keep coming out of the 187, so what if I break this one? I come in here. Wait, let me just put the... just in case. I'm gonna come back in here, because this spot right here where it's negative 353 in the Z coordinate is right in the middle. And let me just go in here. I want to test to see where I pop out from. Because then I'm okay with dropping down. It's the getting up part that I would hate, having a ladder every time. So then I can just switch it to where I'm okay with falling down because look, I'm down. done here. And then I come back through here, use my mega portal, and right at this spot, 1455, negative 2828, should have been, well, that worked. It should have been right there, and these two connected up, and then I have two portals connected to this portal. Whew, portal talk. I'm okay with that then. But now I can change the size, which should be fun. Ugh, now I have to freaking dismantle this whole thing. At least I have efficiency 5. Takes like 2 seconds. 3, 4, something like that. Yeah, it's 4 seconds. But I've just been pretty much tidying up the place, making everything look good, and then I'm going to have to connect, or make some type of, I guess this is my temporary staircase up to the path that I dug straight to here. But if I come through here, again, I should be at the top. Ta-da! I don't know why I ended that with an M, but I did. So I'm okay with that. That's gonna be my portal. I'll make some type of fancy bridge, even though we'd be in the water. I'm okay with that. I could always move the portal up. Up and down doesn't change the coordinates of the portal. Trying to get a look at stuff. Oh yeah, because there was a creeper exploded here. That was annoying. I just haven't gotten around to fixing it. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to change things up higher levels, so I'm just like not doing anything yet. Oops. Yeah, this is what happens. Probably gonna work with pistons and a tripwire at some point. So I pass the tripwire and it shuts pistons behind me. I'll have to do some type of like timer, so it'll just shut no matter how many times I bounce. I don't know, because there is no one-way blocks. That'd be helpful. But now I've got my portal hooked up. I have temporary storage, and I'm just gonna be like, this is the main room, portal room. Don't know, because I can just remove the ladder now. I don't need that. I can have some type of like, I guess, storage room and something that way. But I'm getting some really good work done. I'm tired, sorry. Alright, so the last thing I want to show you is something that I've been working on for like an hour now. And what it is, if you can't already tell, is some type of automated sorting machine. So what I figured out is I pretty much can't make them right next to each other, or at least I can't. Someone could. But I'm okay with making it every other one anyway, so I don't have to waste iron again and make trap chests. But I have a row of chests. I would have another row here, but it's not important. The important thing is to make sure items that get from here get all the way to the ending point is this hopper, because it's facing here. Oops. It's facing this way because I don't want it to go back into the system and do it again. And now right here, let me put, I can't put them in here. Like, I know they will work if they're powered, but the problem, not problem, the parts that I have to worry about are if I put it in the bottom one here, meaning it would just come from that side. Put in, there's a stack in here. That's the only stack I have, okay. Now, the thing is, I've been turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. I just do that a lot. It's gonna take a little bit longer because I'm gonna have it on a loop, but not like an insanely fast one. This is just kind of to see where it goes. Alright, see 26. And this one I've noticed they get stuck in. I'm not sure why, but they do make it past. So wait, 24. 15. Okay. Well, that shows me that it will work. Some will get stuck when in the system. Trying trying to think of how I can. I'm not sure. I can just always have the thing going, I think, with a like a failsafe turn off. But this way, all items would be filtered all the way to the lowest point. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a priority to push it through a chest before it's being pulled down. Like, if it's a priority to go into the direction it's facing before it gets pulled to the next one. That's something I actually want to test. Oh, I forgot. I filled that with a single piece of cobble for each one, so I could test. But what I want to test now is if this is going to. I just want to make sure this is controlled. A stack of the netherrack. I have this stack of stone, and I guess I'm going to use oak. It's the only one I have a lot of, other than coal. Whatever. So I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put in. I'll keep it the same for each. 7. I'm just going to do this a lot, so it's going to hopefully filter. That sound means that it's empty. That's what I've noticed, yeah. But does that mean it's filtered? Only 4 in here. None of the stone. None of that. Ooh, okay. Alright, so I wonder if it's just too fast. Let me just do that. 1. Just let it go. And just give it a second, because maybe I can have it on like a very slow one to make sure everything gets where it needs to be. There's no huge rush. Because maybe if I'm powering it too fast, everything is just like, it's just flying. Four, 3. The netherrack doesn't go in. So that's the problem. That means I'm gonna have to come back and change this again. I'm gonna need a freaking tutorial. But this is all I wanted to show off real quick. If I can grab stuff. Okay. All I wanted to show off, I'm working on the sorting system to where I can put probably like a single chest like here. Or maybe I'm thinking of a couple chests in case I have a lot in my inventory. But I'm never gonna have more than a chest full. Right? I don't know, I'll figure something out. Probably something like right here. We pulled out and put into the system. It'll actually have to be put up in here, but that it's not a problem. I just have to run some type of thing. It'll go in here, go into these chests. If you can't fit in these, it'll go in the next one, and the next one, next one, next one. So it can be a large sorting system. It'll always be like a slow tick if that works. And then I can have an automated sorting system for the first time ever. Although that is using a lot of iron. I do have a lot more, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough to finish the whole thing. And then I have to worry about, what about a wither? Once I kill the wither and get the star, I'm gonna have to get more iron or something of value. Die. That was cute. It was a love tap. I got half a heart. Alright, that was all I want to show you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.